What's up, Collective? How y'all doing today? Well, I got on here because it's time to get on here. And I got on here because I want to share a little something. And also, I want to share some with these comics as well. I'm not going to call this a comic read. I'm going to call this whatever you want, whatever you get out the message, huh? That's what it's gonna be. Whatever you get out the message. Alright? That's how we gonna do this. Alright, but first of all, before I go off into any of this, I wanna tell y'all about something that happened. I'm not gonna call no names because I'm not gonna put nobody on blast, okay? But since I've been out here, I met a couple of people, right? Cool. And what they do is their business. I don't know really what nobody do because I don't have company like that. Well, a friend that I know called me to have a cousin or somebody pick them up. And we picked them up at a hotel. You understand? So I know this person as well, and anyway, we picked him up, gave the gas, and he said, for you, doing that for me, I'm gonna buy you some cigarettes and, give you some smoke. Y'all know what it is. I was like, shit, cool. I really didn't do shit. You understand? When it knocked on your cousin door and relayed a message for you, but the cousin wanted me to ride. And I swear to God, hit my right hand to the man, to Jesus, to my ancestors, to my spirit guide. Man, look on him, to my angel. I ain't to ever ride no further with her if it ain't in this little town. That motherfucker was all over the line, man. And after I had my car accident, I'm still terrified of other people driving, but I was praying the whole time, man. She was getting close to them bridges, all in the middle of the line. I was like, ooh, Father God, please. I looked over there. She was going 80 miles an hour. I was like, oh, and she got one hand on the wheel. I was like, Father God, make her put the other arm on the wheel. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she grabbed that motherfucker with the other arm. Okay? All right. And so we get to her cousin. We pick her cousin up and we coming back. Her cousin like, man, somebody you get out of there. Well, me, I didn't say that. But hell, I was like, okay. But make a long story short, we did what we did. We dropped him out and like he said, I'm gonna get you some cigarettes and give you some I smoke, motherfucker. So I was like, okay, it's free, you understand? So what I was thinking when we dropped him off, he was gonna give it to me right then, right? Well, that didn't happen. So when we get to his house, he get in the truck, the company truck at that, and we was like, okay, I make sure she got her gas. I say, well, I get that tomorrow when I see you. I want sweating it. Y'all ain't gonna tell you the nigga ain't knocking on my door, but see, God will rip a mask off a motherfucker and show who a motherfucker really is. And then that's when he letting me know it's time for, you can't do that. You don't even want that kind of job. You don't even want to work there. You understand? But let me say it like this. So he didn't have no shirt on and shit when we picked him up. I gave him a shirt and shit. And he came to my house in the company truck. I'm like, what is you doing? But I said, come on in here, man, because he put this shirt on, man. He had all this stuff with him. So I'm stuck looking at him, lips doing like this. And he was like, I told you I was gonna get you some weed, get you some cigarette. Where the cigarettes at? You should have stopped at the store then. You understand? So I was like, okay. And he had some like joints rolling and shit. I was like, what's that? Yeah, no, I don't want that. I don't want nothing to do with any kind of drugs, cocaine, meth, nothing, none of that. None of that. But I'm gonna tell you when God is testing you, and when God tests a motherfucker, let me tell you what I learned last night. When God tests a motherfucker, God tests your motherfucking ass, man. I'm up on here telling y'all some motherfucking shit, man. I love crack cocaine, baby. Hear me? Hear me? If I could smoke and work and have nice things and all that, I'd be a bad bitch. I roll with a crack pipe and some rocks. For real. Ain't me. Ain't in my blood. I ain't got it like that. I can't do it like that. Hell no. So when I decide to leave it alone, I decide to leave it alone. Well, let me show you how God tests a motherfucker out. Now, this person that I know, when he came in, I was telling I was like, don't worry about it. Get your, I'll see you tomorrow, and it's cool. No, no. And he was like, y'all, if I tell you this motherfucker say, I got money, I give you money. He pulled out all this weed. He pulled out some crack cocaine and a pipe. I looked at him and my exact words was, I don't want your money. I don't do that anymore. And I don't want it around me. Right? The old me, baby, all that dope, all that money that nigga had in that weed, man, I'd have got in there. You hear me? And I ain't gonna give up no ass. I ain't have to. But this ain't where you come to smoke, baby. And this is who I chose to leave that alone. And when I chose, I was not bullshitting because I know what my downfall is. And another motherfucking thing, if I'd have hit that motherfucking pipe, my spirit guide probably chunked everything off the walls in this motherfucker. For real. But God was testing me because when he dropped it down on my table, I said, wait, hold on. Now you gotta go now. He said, well, can I get my stuff together? Can I just hit this? I said, I'll tell you what. And I said this. I said, I'll tell you what. Get all your stuff together. The crack was sitting right there. And the pipe, I don't know what, he was smoking off a thing they go on a screw up a car, but a thick thing. And this month, I seen that motherfucker drop some crack cocaine up out of that motherfucker. It would sound like a brick. Huh? And when he popped that bitch was too hard to pop. That nigga popped that, put the whole thing on that motherfucker. I told him, I said, before you hit that, I'm gonna go on and let you do this. And all at the same time, y'all, I was like, look at this. I ain't have no desire. No desire. Let me tell you what it did. I say, he got everything together. I say, now when you hit that, I'm gonna go on and let you hit that. When you hit that, you be ready to stand up and get out my door. I was at the door. I said, go ahead. He hit that motherfucker, blew that smoke, and he was out of here. I opened my door. I said, do not stand in my parking lot. And I mean that. So when I see this person all the time, this person, good person, they don't never really talk, And when he said, I got money, I pay for it. I said, pay for what? I said, baby, you must don't know me. I said, but we gonna leave it at that. Come on. You understand? So when people pretend to be somebody else that they not, and they putting on a show, God will rip that motherfucking mask right off your motherfucking ass to show you this ain't for you. His friendship ain't for you. Working around them with that job ain't for you. He showed me what I needed to do. And this morning, we ain't go to work. I take it as a sign from God, okay? I see it. I'm done. I'm done. Because one thing about it, and two things for sure, I got to know what I'm doing is legit. I don't want to get caught up with somebody and I ain't doing that, man. All I'm doing is hard, honest work. You hear me? I can get my own self caught up. I smoked crack for over 30 years. Ain't never had a drug charge in my life. Look it up. In my life. It ain't gonna have down there. You feel me? So, when I got up to get ready today and he didn't show up for work and I was like, it's cool. At 4 o'clock, I'm going to go pick up my check, and I'm done. I don't want to work with them. I don't want to work with the company. I don't want to do that because God ripped the mask out. I was looking at this person as a whole different person. You understand? But I guess God said, no, not my sugar bear, not my baby. And God showed me who he was and what he was about and how he was. And I left it alone. And my dog was just like, he would not stop. And I always listen to my dog, and I always look at my dog eyes. My dog is not like that. He's a sweet puppy. But if a bad person come around and he just continue to, if I say stop that barking, he would, all in my lap, he would not stop. When I got him out that door, he stopped. Everything, my spirit guides got a motherfucking way of showing me. And once I don't get it, they'll make it another way. I got the message, loud and clear. But I also was put up to a test to see if I was going to smoke that crack or not, because that was free crack, free money, free weed, free drink. I don't even drink, but if I want some crack, baby, I'm going to get all the way in. I ain't lying. Ready to get that money, hit that shit, go make some more money. I ain't got no job, end up losing my house and everything. It ain't that kind of party. I've come too far to lose what I struggled so hard to get. And nobody not going to stop me from moving ahead. I look at it as an obstacle. Damn, that's something, the job I like that I wanted to work. I guess when God said, I don't want you to work hard. Sit your ass down and get in that book. That's what I want. All the rest come. I got the message. So just know that when shit pop up, and anytime any motherfucking thing free, nigga, you know it's a test. God will say, I'm going to get a real right, because I'm going to see if she real right. I'm talking about dropping money. He putting money out, counting hundreds. And I was like, looking at him crazy. I was like, you alright? It's like that shit didn't even fade me, man, because any other time I'd have been, see how many of them motherfucking hundreds I was going to take from them motherfucking ass. Because I wasn't going to give up no pussy straight tape. Yeah. I'm just as gangster as the next motherfucking nigga is. And I don't work too well with my pussy. Understand? Ain't none of that. It's all a game. As I look at coming up, it was all a game. Motherfucker wants a pussy, motherfucker give you a crack. So if you beat the motherfucker out of his crack, what? If you got played. You understand? We didn't go around kicking motherfuckers' ass because we robbed them. They be like, that's what you get for trying to buy some pussy. You know not to fuck with her. She ain't giving up shit, but y'all still want to try. And ain't nobody gonna fuck with her, because if something happened to her, everybody gonna come after you. You understand? So just like that, with these comics and Father God, I ain't bothering nobody. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to. Last night was y'all last night to do what y'all gonna do. Karma's here. Karma's here. I just wanted to share that message with the collective. And then now I'm finna get up on these motherfucking cards, because I got another message coming for these comics. If you like my vibe, like, share, and subscribe. God bless each and every one of y'all. Deuces.